Alright, round two of the VIP email blast tutorials. We're going to show you how to upload a mailing list to our blast program. We're going to do it with ChaChas. As you can see, we're at the first page here. I have a test campaign, but we haven't defined the recipients or made a time. I'm just going to delete that. Alright, so let's say we wanted to add subscribers. You just go to list and subscribers. As you can see, we have all VIP Worth Avenue merchants. We're going to create a new list. We're going to call this one Nick's Island List. Single opt-in means no confirmation. If it's a strange list, I would highly recommend you doing the confirmed opt-in, where you send them an email asking them to be part of the list, and then they respond back. That's a great way to weed through a very large list and find the best people that are interested in what you have to say. But if the list is coming from our VIP cards, we don't need to do that because they've already opted into the list. So you go create list, and then it says add the first subscribers to your list. You just go there. Now you can either enter everything in a comma separated value. As you can see, they have the name, they have the email, and then they have the age. All right, or you can drag and drop a file containing them here. Now I'm going to open up my file manager. I'm going to grab the list. All right, once you find your list, all you need to do is just drag it over. We'll go through and scan. Now, it's going to take any Excel spreadsheet. Assume that the top line is the label and everything underneath it is the data, which is generally right. First name, last name, date of birth, code, I'm not quite sure what that is, street 1, street 2, city, state, email, how long they've been a VIP, the year they were born, and the restaurant. Alright, so you need to confirm each one of these individually. So that's what first name belongs to, and then if you go, gives you the option for first name, use that. Last name belongs to last name. Date of birth belongs to new text field. We can stick with DOB, or we can just type in birthday. Code, nothing, skip. Street 1. We'll go new text field and we'll just keep street 1. Street 2, we'll do new text field and keep street 2. City, new text field, city. ST stands for state. We'll go new text field and we'll actually type in state. Zip, new text field, it automatically fills it in zip. Email is email, see. Since, nothing, we can skip that. You're born, we can just call that you're born, that's fine. And then you go finish adding subscribers. It will go through, scan the list. And it says 321 subscribers were added successfully, bringing the total to 321 in this list. But there were some problems, and 215 subscribers weren't added. The reasons why is because it was missing emails for 188 of them from that list. 12 people were suppressed. That means at one point in time they were on our mailing list, but they have opted out, so therefore we cannot contact them anymore legally by law. Duplicates, these address appears more than once in the import, and it uses the details the first time the address appears. So 15 of them were detailed. You can download these for later use. So for example, if these are suppressed and you want to use them for another restaurant, you can download them and then add that to another restaurant. or you can actually try to contact them with a double opt-in, as I explained previously, and ask if they would like to be part of the email list again. All right. So now when you go to list and subscribers, you'll see the new list. Nick's Island list tells you how many people are there, tells you the created date, and then when you go to create and send, say we do running of the bulls. That goes right through. It's from Cha-Cha's and Worth Ave, info at Cha-Cha's Palm Beach. You don't want to touch any of those. These email addresses, most of them are going to be spammy when they get returned. For example, you're going to get, if you send out a list to like 1,000 people, even though you're thinking I would like to be in contact with these people, about 200 of them will be office people out of town or not at work, and they have the automatic I'm out of town emails, and it would just completely overload your email box. So what I do is I have a separate email box set up for them that will handle these, and if any of them are not like an out of town or a bounce, then it gets filtered into my email address, and I'll forward it on to the owners. All right, so then we go next, and then we can choose a template. I have two templates for Cha-Cha's. I have the plain template, which is nice, clean, very simple, plain thing with a very large picture in front. And then I also have like a simple Cha-Cha's. So we'll try that. Go next, and then once again you're at the edit screen, it's going to tell you the month and set up like a blog here. I mean like a newsletter. So you go in this issue, you go edit, and then you can change that to running of the bulls. Save changes. So you get enter title here. We'll just go round 2. And then you enter your description here. You can add new. You can insert quick links, unsubscribe, web version. As you can see, I don't have any pictures set up in this one right now. I will shortly. So let's cancel out of this. We go back to choose a design, and we'll try the plain one. This is more of a visual one. See, this is very simple. You got your like, your tweet, and your forward buttons up there. Web version, update preferences, unsubscribe. You go running of the bulls. You can make the top a link if you wanted to make that to your Facebook page. That'd be fine. That'd be where you would have your Facebook event. And that's pretty much how you import. Let's see, we'll just save this and we'll go down to the preview. And then we go to define recipients. And this will ask, my recipients are from the following subscriber list. And then you have your different lists there, and then you would go next. Now, if you start, when you first start off, you're going to need to request approval. It's going to take a look at your email and make sure you're not selling Viagra or anything like that. This is from the company in Australia. And once they see that you're an actual legitimate local business and you're just doing your marketing, they'll let you go through. I've never had a problem with them. All their emails are great, and so you would do, I'm ready to start the approval process, but until then we're just going to do test and define delivery, and then you could do your test, and it sends a test email right now, which will come to my email box within 30 minutes or so. There we go. It's up and ready. And that's pretty much how you work with the list. At a later time, I will get into a little bit more detailed about how you can get into segments and then break it into towns, age, and birth dates. But if you just need to make a blast and import a list, this is pretty much how you're going to do it, and it's pretty simple. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me or give me a call. Otherwise, have